Greetings, Internet. So we made it to Turkey. What name of the place?
Technic Town.
Is it? Yeah. We'd have severe problems with all these names of these towns. Like Greek names, we were only getting our heads around them. Now we're in Turkey.
Yeah, look at that. Look at her name up there on the telly.
Anyway, we parked up in the hotel, and my bike is running better. Another mechanic, had a quick look at it. The problem there was one of the rocker head bolts was kind of, am I allowed to say butchered?
Buntered? No.
Buntered.
Buntered a good word?
Anyway, let's just say the threads weren't right on the bolt, and it was stuck in with silicone gasket sealer, which is never going to be a good turn. But anyway, the oil was literally pumping out through the top of the engine and was all over the place. It was all over my legs, all down the side of the bike. It was so bad that it was spraying backwards, and it was actually hit Damien's bike also. Which wasn't too bad because Damien's bike has never seen oil. So maybe it won't rust as much. But anyway, we came to this place, parked up, and we walked up and down. We had a beer down to town. Now we're in this little restaurant we came to. It's called Nostalji. You can see it there on the door.
I think that's nostalgic.
Nostalji Cafe and Locker Room Nostalji, and this is the place. We've even got dragons on the freaking ceiling, and there's wonderful people here stuck their sticker up on the wall, and they produced this kind of meal for us.
Oh yeah, Mother's meatballs.
Mother's meatballs.
They're more kind of flat. Mother's discs. Disc balls, maybe.
Mother sat on the meatballs.
Yeah.
And then there's this wild stuff here. I tasted that. I'm on fire, absolutely on fire ever since. And then we were having some beer and the bread, and so it's all.
It was one of these places that we asked about getting the beer, and he kind of winked and nodded and then disappeared. And there's I think there's a small supermarket down the road, and I think he disappeared, waved, and buggered off. When he came back, I think he came in through the back way, and suddenly beer was produced.
Yeah, and crisps and so this the man himself. So say hi. Yeah, hi.
Yeah. We brought up you. He happened to have YouTube on the TV, and for the crack, we just searched around the world eventually. Under this, and up came us on the TV, and he came over and shook our hands. Now I think you can't shake a left hand of it.
No,
definitely not. So right-handed shake, and we're well impressed now that he's got our sticker up over there.
Fair play to him. Yep. So tomorrow we're going to head out past Istanbul.
Yep. We're going up onto the coast. What's the name of it again? The Black Sea. Yeah, the Black Sea coast. And we're going to probably stay up on that coast, heading right across. We're going to take up to 2 weeks to get across Turkey. The weather is definitely not as good as it was in Greece. It's definitely a lot colder. But it's only the same as Ireland. Well, it's better than Ireland even stage, but it's cool.
And we're kind of hoping that the sound is a little better because we've got these new fangled microphone gadgety things that work on the Bluetooth, and we're kind of hoping we're getting there. Two old fogies like ourselves, it's a bit hard to go, bad enough to fix motorbikes, like.
We have to do a big shout out to Jack actually for the last couple of days because he looked after us. Jack is the guy who minded bikes for us for last year, and he was good enough to come with us for the spin on our third day. We left Kilkis with the 2 bikes up and running. He and his girlfriend Vasso, they came with us halfway across towards Turkey. And we all stayed over in Kavala, had a good night last night, and we finally left us, so we're back on our own on the road, as it should be.
Yeah, so my bike is still leaking a little oil. So there's a few spots on the ground, so I have to carry a thing of oil with me. Because the second mechanic, after I got it towed off the motorway, by the way, we were doing a video of the tow off the motorway, but Damien lost it. But anyway, we got towed off the motorway, and then this other mechanic was good enough to just see if we could do something with the boat, because on the side of the road there's nothing you can do. If you haven't got the equipment, you can't fix it, you know. I mean, if I was at home, I'd be able to fix it, no problem, but anyway. So he did a little kind of...
Well, it's about time your bike fucked up.
He did a little bit of a job on it, but it's still there's still an oil leak, very slight, and I have to carry the oil with me, so
yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't get any worse, because I really don't want to have to buy one of those Chinese...
Yeah, we'll have wait phone the fact that your bike fucked up eventually, because it's always my bike, and now it's your bike. And now we're having wait phone looking around for a replacement bike. It's like that Top Gear, you know, that little thing where some other thing is following you around the place. I keep showing pictures of little Chinese things. And we've had an MZ. There was a little MZ parked up in Kilkis, and every day we passed it, I kept pointing and said, that's going to be our next bike. So at the moment, it's not.
He wasn't just pointing, he was also laughing.
Yeah.
There was lots of laughing.
We had great fun.
So, I'm back to kickstarting the Suzuki, and it's... I mean, what was I thinking? I mean...
Are you regretting it?
It's a lovely bike to ride, but it's...
Answer the question. Are you regretting it?
It's a lovely bike to ride, it is, but
didn't ask you that.
Yeah, I just fucking wish there was an electric start on the wing. It's killing me.
And the 2 mechanics that looked at your bike said the same thing. Why isn't there... what's he doing with a kickstart? That's more or less what they said. In a kind of action rather than words, because none of them speak English.
But like, the sequence I had for kickstarting last year seems to have changed or something. I don't know if that's possible, but I just find it difficult this year.
MZ. 2 words. MZ.
No way. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. If you like the videos, you want to see more, hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, click subscribe, and you'll be notified when another video is up. And it's goodbye from me.
Cheers.